So this is a Skatecycle tutorial, and we're going to cover a few things. Number one, how to get on and get off the Skatecycle. Number two, how to go straight. Number three, how to turn. Number four, how to stop. Number five, how to propel yourself. Number six, how to start from a starting position. So first, the best place to practice would be a place where you have a fence like this or like that, and the terrain is pretty smooth with not too many bumps. And if there's a slight downhill, that's even better. That's going to help you learn to move at the beginning. To get on the skate, you put your foot in one at a time. I usually do it with my rear foot first, and then I just tilt it upward. When I put my foot in, I prefer to have the middle of my feet approximately in the middle of the Skatecycle. It won't be exactly in the middle, but as close to it as possible. When you get off the Skatecycle, you have to make sure that you don't trip over the hubs. So to get off the Skatecycle, you have to first slide your foot back out, and then you step over the hub in case you have to step in front of you. If you don't do that, then you could trip over the hubs. To go straight, I find it easiest to get in a low position, like you're almost squatting, and make sure that your feet are level. They're not like, not like you're tiptoeing, or not like you're leaning on your heels, but as even and as flat as possible. Then I stretch out my arms, kind of like, like what a surfer would do, and you just pull yourself along the fence at the beginning, and then gradually you pull yourself further and further along until you can let go of the fence and try to go straight. And yeah, just keep your arms straight on the side and get a low stance, and you'll find that it's not that difficult to learn how to go straight on the Skatecycle. So after you've practiced a few rounds of going straight, when you're comfortable going straight, next thing you can learn is how to turn. So to turn, you just have to rotate your torso. Now don't just like swing your arms left and right, but you have to rotate your upper body. And one way you can check yourself is by looking at your shoulders. If your shoulders are moving and turning, then that's a good indication that your upper body is actually turning and you're not just swinging your arms. So to turn left, you turn your torso to the left. To turn right, you turn your torso to the right. It's that simple. So practice a few rounds of turning left and turning right. Then now we're going to learn how to stop. At first, you can stop simply by tipping the Skatecycle forward or backward. Remember, if you tip it forward, you have to step over the hub so that you don't trip. Next, if you want to stop another way, to slow it down further before you stop, all I do is just turn, make a U-turn, and that's going to slow you down significantly. Then you can stop. After you learn to turn, the next step is to learn how to propel yourself. So propelling yourself is mostly just linked turns. You turn left, turn right, turn left, turn right. It's like that, and the key is to maintain good rhythm. If you have good rhythm, then you can keep your movement going, and you can you can propel yourself better. Now at the beginning, your propulsion won't be so efficient. You'll have a very difficult time going uphill. Even a slight uphill would be very hard. But just keep practicing, and eventually your propulsion will become more and more efficient. The more you practice, the better you'll be able to propel yourself. So the last step for me is to learn to get started from stopping position. And I think it's the last step, because even if you learn how to get going, you have to be able to be good at propelling yourself before that's going to be of any use. So that's why we learn to propel yourself before we learn to start moving. So to move from starting position, the way I do it, the easy way I do it, is to stand on the skate cycle first, and then I shift my weight to the rear leg and get a very, very low stance. And then I rolled my front foot to level position, and then in one movement I shift from my rear leg. My weight is on my rear leg. I shift that to the front leg, and at the same time roll my rear foot to level position. When I do that, it provides enough momentum for the skate cycle to move forward. Then you move maybe a couple of feet, and that's enough for you to get going on the propulsion.